I deleted my intro, so I have to redo it. Welcome to my Q&A video. If you haven't already, give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you. And don't forget to leave a comment that says that you have your post notifications on, so in my next video I could do a post notification shout out. Take it away, Jessie. This is it. Hey guys, if you can't tell by the title, this is gonna be a question and answer video. And if you didn't know, I should introduce myself. My name is Jessica, and I started this YouTube channel because people always ask me to do one. I've always wanted to do one, and I have one with my bestie. Yeah, my Instagram is JESSVKA. Hopefully I figure out how to freaking edit this, because then I'm just gonna... I had 100k followers, so I just wanted to make videos to interact more, answer some questions. So this is my question and answer video. I don't have a camera yet. Hopefully this YouTube money kicks in and I can get one, okay? So I wrote down all the questions I wanted to answer, because since I can't look at my phone, I'm gonna answer the basic questions first. My full name is Jessica Rena Guevara Pollock. Well, it's just Karina Manalakil Guevara Pollock, but on my license, actually my license has a long name too. But my name on Facebook is Jessica Guevara, and my middle name is Rena. So when I wore a name necklace, it said Jessica Rena. I'm 19, and my birthday is June 16th. I'm a Gemini, but I'm a Gemini with a Leo moon, so Gemini hate PSA is overrated and outdated. Get over it. You know what? I'm not even gonna get into this ethnicity. Oh my god. If I got $1 for every time somebody asked me what my ethnicity was, I wouldn't even have to do YouTube or Instagram, because I'd probably, I love English. I would probably be a millionaire. I'm Filipino and Egyptian. I answer this question, no joke, like 3 times a day. Like I don't even get mad anymore. It's just like part of my daily routine. Somebody's gonna ask me and I'm gonna tell them Filipino and Egyptian. Thank you very much. Oh, and I want to get this out of the way. If I don't answer certain questions that you've commented or asked, I'm probably gonna make it a story time. So be patient with me. Be patient with me. Thank you. Thank you. Would you ever write a poetry book? If you didn't know, I'm a rapper. I love writing. I have a poetry account. I don't really want to give it a shout out because I would rather people find it on their own and not know that it's me, even though like it has 11k and I'm pretty sure they all know it's me. It's definitely on my bucket list to publish one. Before I leave this earth, I might as well leave some genius behind, because I can't stay, so my work's gonna have to stay. My ghostwriter name, that's what it is. My ghostwriter name is Stephen Freud. Don't ask me why. That's my ghostwriter name. It just is. These are for my edges. Don't get it twisted. What is it like being the baddest bitch ever? Oh my god. So it's really hard sometimes. I'm just kidding. That's really the question I wrote down though. I probably had an answer plan, but I don't remember it. I wasn't always a bad bitch. Let me just start with that. So it's new to me. It's new to me too. It's really high school advice for seniors. Senior year of high school. I wish I could go back, enjoy, literally soak in every single moment, because that's basically your last year of being a child and not really having as many responsibilities. I don't know how you grew up, but senior year is a breeze. After January, it's clipped. After you get accepted into your college, or you know what you're gonna do after school, throw the towel in, beach. I'm not gonna visit young GBB soon. If you guys don't know what that is, it's my bestie better than the restie, okay? And I told you guys that every time I visit him, it's gonna be a surprise. And he's actually visiting me soon. Subscribe to JESSVKA, okay? If you want that video. First love. I don't know why I put that. My first love is Autumn. Who's my bestie? Better than the bestie, and he knows. What age did you want to be when you were younger? I wanted to be 16, up until I was 16. But when I was 16, it was probably one of the best years of my life. 16 was a good age. I still want to be 16 sometimes. Most embarrassing moment at school. You know how like we all have that one embarrassing thing that happened to us that like we just randomly think about because it gives us anxiety? I peed myself in the 4th grade in school because I was on the line waiting for the bathroom, and I don't know what they was doing. It was one stall, and I was like, please let me cut this line, and everybody was like, no. So I peed myself, but nobody noticed because I peed myself when I got into the stall, so nobody saw it happening, but it happened. And it was like during recess, so I went outside and it was windy and my pants were wet. A very bad day in my life. And even though nobody knew, I was still embarrassed because I feel like people knew and they just weren't saying anything. It's fine. How do you respond to hate? I don't. If you see me responding to hate, I'm probably having a really bad day and they just took me out of my element, because the thing about when I get hate is the people that hate on me really just love me. Like, that's really how I see it. Like, you just like me so much that you're jealous. Not even jealous of the way I look, or like you're jealous that you can't act the way that I'm acting and you want to be like me and you can't because of insecurity, somebody looking at you funny, and you don't want people to look at you funny, and that's just not me, and you want a reaction out of me because I don't know. And it's jealousy. It really is jealousy, and jealousy is love and hate at the same time. So you showing love either way. Thank you, baby. Thank you. First fight with Kim, we never fought. We have never had a fight. We've had like little like, bitch, shut up, you're so annoying, like, shut up, and then it's like over. Or like she hears me call someone else my best friend and she'd be like, what are you saying? Like, what are you saying? Like, why would you say that? Worst fears? Oh my god. Okay. And one of the questions I know is like, do you have a phobia? There's this phobia of like little holes, like a lot of little holes in one space. I don't know what it's called, but I have it. The walls are closing in as we speak. I don't want to talk about it. I'm definitely afraid of heights. I can't go on swings because if I get too high, I will get an anxiety attack. You're gonna have to call the cops and you're gonna get arrested for letting me do that. Like, are you dumb? I don't know if this is a fear, but I don't run. I just don't do that. Like, no. I'm not really afraid of snakes. A mistake. Never. And there was like a little baby garden snake or something in my house one time, and I had to put it in a Tupperware. Oh, bitch. I can't. I don't even want to talk about this. Favorite bubble tea flavor? Taro. I put you on. If you don't know about taro bubble tea with the balls in it. Tory Lanez or J. Critch? As much as I love J. Critch, I'm gonna go with Tory. I've been a fan of him way longer. J. Critch is just a baddie. And I like J. Critch because he be getting me out my feelings. Like, whenever I'm sad, I'm like, Alexa, play J. Critch. Fashion, come on. I'm on the ceiling. I'm out the door. My head, feet, and arms are in different places of the room. It's a good time. I'm a good time. My major in college is business administration. And I plan on being a real estate agent because my parents already own a firm. If you or anybody is looking to sell your crib or buy a crib, rent a crib, contact Red Jasmine Realty, 516-502-2676. This is sponsored. Yup. And I'm going to be working there. So anyone in the future that needs to sell their brib, be like, can I speak to JESSVKA? And I'm going to be like, this is Red Jessica. I'm gonna be professional. You really thought. Do I believe in marriage? Of course. but I don't believe in other people's marriages. I believe in mine. But the way that other people are set up, the way that they be falling in love, it's not even real love, baby. It's not. Would you ever move out of NY? Hell no. The answer is no. I've traveled to Texas, New Jersey, Connecticut, California, Pennsylvania, Florida, and it was never as good as New York. And nothing will ever be as good as New York. I would move for a year, but I'm always gonna come back. I'm always gonna come back. You're not stopping me from coming back. Who's gonna stop me? Mango or mint pods? I got mango right now, but I stan cool mint pods to the death of me, to the end of me, till you got me on a t-shirt. R.I.P. Jessica, who loved cool mints. Put it on my tombstone. Queen of dragging it. We love that. Do I regret cutting my hair? No, I don't. I had long hair my entire life. So I was like, bitch, it's time to let it go. And I feel so much lighter. Like, all that hair was always sticking to me. I remember I would be scared because I would feel a hair on me. I'd be like, oh my god, a spider. But it would be my hair. And now I'm just living. It's so easy. Less shampoo, saving money. It's just a good time. One quality I love about myself the most, the fact that no matter what I'm going through in this life, I can laugh. Like, nothing will ever have me to the point where I will not have a good day. Like, I have been heartbroken. I have been kicked out of my house. I have been, like, so depressed for no reason. But I will find a way to laugh because the top 3 things I love doing in life. The third one is eating, probably. The second one is sleeping. And the number 1 thing is laughing. I laugh every day of my life, and nothing will ever take that away from me. Best year or time in your life? Summer of 2016, unmatched. Or this summer. This summer was fire. Or like the day I was born, you know, like if I could relive a moment, I would want to be there for that. Tips on poetry, get your heart broken. Inspirations. My number 1 inspiration is my mommy, because she came from nothing. Like, when I tell you nothing, her and her 4 siblings would share an egg for breakfast. Like, she was the one of her siblings that, like, would get bullied, but also be the one that had to take care of everybody. She didn't have her, like, she came to America, like, illegally, and then she got her citizenship, like, and she was sick, like, she was supposed to die. We stand Karina, okay? That's my woman. Okay, what do we say? Inspirations? My second inspiration is Otto, because he is always going through something. Like, every day of his life, something is happening to him. And he knows how to word himself very well. And he takes himself everywhere he goes and is the same person everywhere he goes. And I love that about him, because he's always just being himself. And he taught me how to be myself. Favorite childhood food? My favorite childhood food was applesauce and ramen noodles, and my favorite food right now is applesauce, but just the one that's Mott's with the cinnamon in it. Any other applesauce is sus. I don't like the mango one. I don't like the one without cinnamon. I don't like sugar-free. No, baby. Mott's applesauce with cinnamon, that's it. And if you know me, you know I eat ramen noodles 4 times a week. Like, it's pretty serious. I don't know. Sunsets or sunrises, and why? I'm gonna go with sunrises, because it's a new day, ho. How you doing? How are you? Living good? Living great? It's a new day. Forget about yesterday. Time isn't real. Let me tell you something. Time is not real. The only thing that's real is this moment right now. And even events that you remember in the past are just memories of the moment when it was right now. Time isn't real. Clocks and calendars are real. Watch yourself. Most life impacting experience. Definitely either my brother being born or falling in love and getting my heart broken. Those are two things that changed my life a lot. Most embarrassing thing you did in front of an ex? Like something I did or something I did to them, because the most embarrassing, I don't really get embarrassed because I'm an embarrassing person. I'm always doing too much or saying something out of pocket. So I would say the most embarrassing thing I did in front of an ex was call him another name. Yeah. If you were given $10,000, what would you do? Honestly, I would probably give it to my mother and let her do something with it, because she got money already. So an extra $10,000 with her, and she would probably invest in something that would get her more money, which would get me more money. Actually, I would buy a MacBook first and the camera, and then I would give her the rest of the money. What's been on your mind lately? How I've needed to get my eyebrows done. I haven't gotten them done since May, and I still like won't get them done. Like, I've been bedridden. Like, I've had 2 6-day weekends, almost like back. I had 6-day weekend, went to school, and then had another 6-day weekend. And I don't have school till Thursday. Like, I've just been in here. I've just been in this room, literally. Like, the furthest I've probably ever gone is sitting across from my bed right now. If you could do one thing for the rest of your life, what would you do? Get paid to be happily in love with someone that loves me back. Like, what the Ace family's doing is so, like, oh my god, like, I wish. Like, they're just in love, they have a child, about to have the second child, and they're just filming it and getting money. Wow, you know, getting dream cars, dream crib. Shit. If you could give your younger self some advice, what would it be? Don't worry. Don't stress yourself out. Stop thinking that you're ugly. You're not. You're doing your best. Do your homework, bro. Do your homework. Like, literally, like, all those teachers that say, like, oh, people regret not doing their homework. I'm one of those people. Do your homework. Do it. It's literally, like, 10 minutes. I have homework to do right now that I need to do, but do yours. Jesus. Thoughts on long distance? Honestly, I personally probably wouldn't, because I'm the type where I want to see you, like, a lot. Like, once a week is mandatory. So if I can't have that, it's gonna be sus. Unless I know that you're gonna come back with, like, in a year, like, at most a year, and we can be, like, living in the same area again. Unless I'm rich, then I would do long distance and, like, fly out all the time, because shit, if you can do it, it's probably more realistic though when I think about it. Like, what are the chances that the person that you're supposed to be, like, with is in the same area as you? You know what I'm saying? Can I speak Thai? No, because I'm not. When did you realize you got clout? When I started getting paid promotions. I remember I did, my first paid promotion ever was somebody sent me a phone case, and they would send me $30 when I posted. And I was like, oh my god, like, I'm really, like, doing this. Like, this is crazy. And now I'm literally living off that. So if anybody needs a paid promotion, DM me. Opinion on age difference in relationship. When I grew up, everybody was telling me, like, 5 years is the max and minimum. Personally, 3 years is the max and minimum. But if you wanna, there's consent and it's not, like, illegal, then do your thing. Like, if you're 24 and you're talking to a 34-year-old, it's fine. I personally wouldn't, because I don't know, I just want to relate more on that level. Like, it's annoying how Otto right now, he's about to be 21 and I'm still 19, so it's like, I can't even get in with you. That's so annoying. What kind of tea do you prefer? The one that is spilled and it's not supposed to be spilled. Has Joey had an effect on decisions you made? Of course. There have been times where I didn't go do something stupid because I was like, my brother is waiting for me at home, and every single time I go out, he asks for me. When you started to blow up, how did your fam react? I first want to say that I don't think I'm famous. I think I'm Instagram famous, but I don't think I'm famous. And I'm a little Instagram famous because there are people with 1 million followers on Instagram. Anyways, when I started getting my followers up, and I told my parents, they didn't believe me. Like, they were like, that doesn't make sense. Until I went to Joey's school when he was like in pre-K, but they had like a lot of grades in the school because it was like some Catholic Christian school. I don't even know. And there were kids that were older. They're not older, but they were like 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And they saw me at the school and they freaked out in front of my parents. And they were like, what? And I was like, I've been telling y'all. Y'all didn't want to believe me. Look at you. And when did I tell you? A long time ago. I told you. Looking dumb as hell. A lot of these are like gonna be story times because it's just too much. What age do you want kids? Never. I can't have that kind of attachment to someone. And a kid is too much of a blessing for me to be blessed with, to be honest. Like, I don't deserve to have a child. I can barely take care of myself. Like, I can't. I just can't. How did you get over Otto? I will let you know when I do, baby. I will let you know when I get there. I'll let you know. What Disney character would you be? Mulan. Not because I'm Asian, because that's my favorite Disney story. Any skills you want to learn? I would love to learn how to play piano. I've wanted to know how to play piano for so long. I know how to play chopsticks on the piano and the If you had one thing to say to your ex, what would it be? It depends what ex you're talking about, because I can tell one of them, I love you, and I can tell the other one, grow up. So, and there are exes that I have that don't consider me their exes, but I consider them my exes, so I would tell them to suck my... Moving on. When was your first kiss? I was 14, it was January, and it was my lifetime crush. I remember. I'll probably do a story time on that. If your gums in your mouth could be a flavor, what would you make them? Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Cinnamon Toast Crunch milk. The milk of the Cinnamon Toast Crunch at the end of the cereal bowl. No doubt in my mind. Something you're completely over and done with. Making new friends. One plastic surgery I would get. I would have to know for sure that it was gonna go through for me to do it, but I would probably get a nose job just to make it look like how it looks like right now, because I made it like skinnier and like rounder tip. It just looks cuter, you know? Or like maybe I would get rid of this because I don't have a jawline really. I would like one that would be cute. Okay, yeah. Oh, regrets? None. I love where I am right now. I love my life. So I wouldn't change a thing that happened to me, or I wouldn't be sitting here doing this video right now for you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe if you liked it. If you didn't like it, you watched it, so I can't really help you. You can try watching my other video, or wait till my next video. Turn your post notifications on. I'm gonna start doing post notification shout outs. I love you guys. I love you guys so much. Okay? Thank you. Just thank you. Thank you for these questions. Thank you for the life that you guys have given me by just simply clicking a follow on my Instagram page. And I'll be back with a new video. I don't know. I'm probably gonna do like 1 million story times. I love you guys. Bye.